It has always been one of the biggest debates in football. Has FIFA really treated Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi equally over the years? What do you think? Be honest with me. Fans across the world have been arguing about this for a long time, and honestly, I have been part of those late-night conversations too, arguing passionately for hours. Some feel Ronaldo has never been given the respect he deserves when it comes to awards and recognition. Others believe Messi has always enjoyed the spotlight a little more, almost effortlessly. Today, let us sit together and have a real conversation about why so many people feel FIFA's treatment might not have been as fair as it should have been. Stay with me because your opinion really matters here, and I genuinely want to hear what you have to say by the end of this. When we start looking at the history of major awards like the FIFA Best Awards and the Ballon d'Or, there is something that immediately catches attention. It is almost impossible to ignore if you have been following football closely. Season after season, Ronaldo delivered outstanding performances. I mean, we are talking about unbelievable numbers. He won major trophies, topped goal-scoring charts, and came up clutch in the biggest moments when it really counted. Yet somehow, when it came time to hand out the awards, it often felt like Messi was favored. And I am not the only one who noticed it, right? Can you remember a year when you thought Ronaldo deserved it, but Messi's name was called instead? I bet you can, because it happened more than once. Many fans have pointed out how the numbers and overall impact were clearly in Ronaldo's favor at times. But still, Messi ended up lifting the award. It is moments like these that made people raise their eyebrows, including me. It made them wonder if there was something more going on behind the scenes, something we were not supposed to notice. And honestly, can you blame them for feeling that way? Because I surely cannot. As we keep thinking about these moments, there is one particular year that really shook the football world. I want you to go back to 2018 for a second. Close your eyes if you need to, and remember how everyone felt. Luka Modric winning the Ballon d'Or that year shocked a lot of people. Not because Modric was bad, he was amazing, no doubt about it. He had a fantastic World Cup and deserved recognition. But Ronaldo had just won the Champions League again and finished as the top scorer. That is not a small achievement by any standards. Many felt it was almost impossible to overlook what he achieved. I remember sitting there during the ceremony thinking, surely it has to be Ronaldo. Yet the award went somewhere else. Let me ask you, if you were voting, would you have picked Ronaldo that year? I know what my vote would have been. For so many fans, that was the year when suspicion turned into strong belief. It was no longer just about performances. It felt like narratives were being created to push different outcomes, and that left a sour taste for a lot of people, myself included. And if you think that moment was big, wait until we talk about what happened during the 2022 World Cup. That tournament became a real turning point for a lot of Ronaldo fans. I remember watching it live, feeling stunned with every game. Watching Ronaldo benched in crucial matches left millions of people shocked and honestly heartbroken. It was like seeing a legend pushed to the side without the farewell he truly deserved. Meanwhile, Messi's journey to winning the World Cup was not just celebrated, it was magnified by FIFA's official platforms like never before. Every post, every headline was singing praises. Right after Argentina lifted the trophy, FIFA's media team wasted no time in calling Messi the greatest of all time. How did you feel when you saw that? Seriously, tell me in the comments because I remember feeling a bit uneasy. Many fans felt that instead of celebrating both legends equally, FIFA was pushing a single story. A story where Messi was the hero and Ronaldo quietly faded away into the background. Now let us talk about something many people often overlook, which is the role media plays in shaping our perceptions. And it is more powerful than we sometimes realize. Every time you scrolled through FIFA's official pages, did you notice a pattern? I definitely did. Messi's highlights, Messi's quotes, Messi's moments were everywhere, shining brightly. And whenever Ronaldo was in the news, it was more often related to controversies or setbacks, never just celebrating his greatness. Do you think that was just a coincidence? I personally have my doubts. It builds an image over time without us even noticing. One player starts looking like the golden boy, and the other starts looking like a troublemaker, even when both have had their fair share of ups and downs. And it definitely influences how fans, journalists, and even young players view them. That is why it is so important to think critically and not just accept what is constantly fed to us. Moving deeper into this, there is an even bigger idea that many fans believe strongly in, and honestly, I find it pretty convincing too. FIFA has always wanted someone who could be a global ambassador for the game, someone who fits the image perfectly. Messi, with his quiet nature, shy smiles, and humble interviews, fits that role like a glove. It is almost like he was made for that position. Meanwhile, Ronaldo has always been fiercely confident, independent, and sometimes a little rebellious, which honestly is part of what makes him so inspiring to many of us. Which one would FIFA find easier to present to the world? You tell me. This difference in personalities might have played a bigger role than many realize. Maybe it was not just about the game, but also about the image each player projected to the world and how marketable that image could be. It is crazy when you think about it from that angle, right? And then there is something else you might have noticed too if you were really paying attention over the years. Even though Ronaldo never came out and openly criticized FIFA, his actions said a lot, skipping award shows, maintaining distance from certain ceremonies, and giving those small but powerful hints during interviews. Those moments spoke louder than words. It is like he wanted to say something, but chose to stay silent out of respect, or perhaps to avoid more controversy. Have you ever picked up on that? It feels like silent resistance, a quiet protest that many people did not even realize was happening. A way of showing dissatisfaction without starting a war. And honestly, it makes you wonder just how deep those feelings ran inside him. Feelings that maybe he will only open up about fully once his career is completely over. So here we are. After looking at all these moments, after thinking about all these little signs, we still have one big question standing in front of us. Was FIFA truly fair to both Ronaldo and Messi? Or is it just fan emotions making it seem that way? I honestly believe there are strong arguments on both sides, and that is why the debate keeps going. Whatever the answer, one thing is for sure. Both players have given us unforgettable memories, goals, and magic on the field. Moments that made us jump off our seats, scream, cry, and celebrate. And maybe that is what matters the most in the end. Still, it is a question that will keep fans debating for years to come, and I am honestly excited to see where you all stand. Before you go, let me know your thoughts in the comments. Seriously, I want to hear every side. Do you feel FIFA was biased, or do you think it is all in our heads? Maybe you see something the rest of us missed? I would love to hear what you think. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that subscribe button.